All right, so we're going to do a bunch of hamstring stretches since we started getting into that on the ground. So the first one is a very basic hamstring stretch. You're just going to reach for your toes. Remember, you are where you are doing these stretches. So if you can place your palms on the ground, awesome. If it's just your fingertips, that's fine. If you're here, that's fine. Seat up to the side. Keeping your spine fairly long, there could be a gentle curve, but you don't want it to be too abrupt. You don't want it to be at a point where you actually feel tension in the front of your hips. You want the hips to be free, the front of the hips to be free, and a huge stretch going down the back of the entire posterior chain. And now we're going to do some variations. So you're going to just turn your feet out. We're stretching the inner part of the hamstrings. Then we're going to lift our toes up, balancing on our heels. Now we're getting more of a calf stretch. And then we're going to get on the outsides of our feet. Getting interesting now. Make sure to keep the knees extended. Keep that pelvic floor relaxed. So now I'm going to cross the legs, and we're going to turn them inward. Even though, of course, since they're crossed, they're going to be turned outward. They're being turned inward. And then we're going to reach down. And this will stretch the outer hip of the leg that's in back. In this case, my right side. Keeping the knees extended. And now we're going to go onto the outsides of the feet while we're down here. And then we'll switch. So like I said before, my left hamstring's a bit tighter. So you may notice that I look a little more restricted. And then the outsides of the feet again. Now I'm going to bring one leg in front of the other. Reach down. If that's a good stretch, great. If you want a little more oomph, you'll lift the toe up. And then you're going to go on again on the outside of the foot. Then we'll switch. One foot in front of the other. Keeping the weight on the heels, including the back leg's heel. Bring your toe up. Keep that pelvic floor relaxed. Knees extended. And now you're on the outside of the front foot. Okay, so now we've done all that. We're going to spread the legs nice and wide. We're going to grab our ankles and bring our head, the crown of our head, to the floor. Keeping the knees extended, keeping the pelvic floor relaxed. Thinking about the head reaching through the ground. Heel toe your feet in. And for our finale, we'll bring the hands behind our back. Opening of the chest, spine's nice and long, and we're going to try to bring our head to our knees. And our shoulders are reaching, our arms are reaching toward the ceiling. But think about the shoulders opening the chest up. Knees are fully extended. Heels are going through the ground. In fact, the center of the foot is going through the ground. The crown of the head reaching also for the ground. And slowly come up. Thank you guys very much.